I get up every day and come to the studio and make things because that's my job, is to give back, make something that wasn't here before. Richard Kehl. It's spelled with an E, but it's pronounced with an A. And I don't know why, it's just what they told me when I was born. What do you call it when someone noodles around, I just noodle around and I see what's up, and I'm kind of checking everything to see what wants to talk to me that day. I'm not actually looking for something to talk to me, because days go by where nothing happens. Some of the best information that has come to me when I'm not doing anything, when I'm not doing something. All the really good stuff happens to you whenever you're not doing. So as long as you're doing this and going there and thinking about this, and you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get anywhere because you're just going to do those things. And what good are those? Because those are all finite things. When you're looking through a book of images or writing even, and something calls you to stop for a minute and you kind of lean back and you look at it again for a longer time because something's going on there that's beyond your knowing. It's more interesting than the usual kind of stuff. And when I run across something like that, I make a photocopy of it and put it in my bank, and then eventually I cut things out, and when I get ready to do a piece, I just put these things out and walk around, and making the piece, making the collage, is more a matter of listening than deciding what I want to do. I'm not imposing myself on it at all. I am listening for the images to tell me what they want to do. They're ready to talk to me if I'm willing to listen, rather than come in and let me tell them what to do. I've learned to be something like a Buddhist because I've learned how to be quiet and pay attention. The number one thing on my list is to pay attention. I don't meditate in the way that you think I meditate, where I belong to something that teaches you how to meditate. But I spent so much time listening, it's a kind of meditation, isn't it? So I guess I do. I like the idea of harvesting images and giving them a new life, where I've helped them come back and talk again. But I'm not really a collagist. I'm really more of a placement artist, but that doesn't sound quite right either. But I am a visual poet, and that's what I do. I make visual poems.
está de nada. Na esquina de cada rua, uma sombra nos espreita. Na esquina de cada rua, uma sombra nos espreita e nos olhares se insinua de repente uma suspeita.
At the core of everything, there's this mystery that's beyond words and beyond everything. But you can tell it when you see it. You start vibrating in a different way. Things are transformed, and you look at the world differently because of what you've just seen. Something new is born when you put disparate things together. Something it's a kind of not knowing that helps you know on a different level. You begin to see things in the margins that you didn't know you knew. You knew it, but you didn't know it. Like when I lay these pieces out, I think, well, guys, there's something going on there. I think that's got a beginning of something that I want to look into some more. You can see how it changes. So I can go all day like this. There's just millions and millions and millions of things I can go. And I spend my day playing, putting things together like that, one thing and another, one thing and another, till I find something that I didn't really quite expect. Now, I can't explain why those particular objects mean something to me. I'm sure they'll mean something different to everybody that looks at it, but that's what I like about it. And when I get it together where it's just right, and 2 things, 3 things, or 4 things get together to make a new landscape, and it speaks to the mystery. When I see that, I don't know why it's there. I don't know how it happened, but I stop, because then my job as a kind of transmitter is ended then, you know.